thing, and this is gonna segue into our first topic today. Is I know we're about to talk about the Lakers and their whole playoff scenarios, and we'll get to that. But I really want to touch on the East because I see a very interesting matchup with the Wizards and Boston. You know, I see
the Wizards are hot, man.
I see a hot team in there, and I see the Boston Celtics without a key defensive piece that also puts down shots for them in Jaylen Brown. So the weight goes heavier on Jason Tatum. I don't know the fuck I said Justin.
Thinking about Tatum. Something else, bro.
No, I don't know. I was about to say another name in the NBA for some reason. But yeah, Jason Tatum. Hey man, you fuck up names all the time, Manny. So let's not even go there.
What you mean?
Bring up the tapes.
What you mean? All right, so all right, so the
first of all, we have them.
Celtics,
we have them right there. We also have the Pacers and the Hornets in the 9 and 10 game. I see the Hornets taking that.
Hornets.
I hope so. And then, man, I really think that Bradley Beal is gonna shoot the lights out.
Bradley Beal
and Russell Westbrook is also gonna go off. Bro.
That's a deadly combo, bro.
And then you're gonna have Hornets versus the Wizards.
I still think the Wizards.
It wouldn't be the Hornets versus Wizards. Actually, my bad.
It would be the loser. It would be the loser. So it would be the Celtics.
The Wizards would get the 7th seed.
Yeah.
Celtics, Hornets.
Yeah, exactly. See, Byron's already on it, bro. He knows what's up. He gets the whole play-in tournament.
It's not like that at all.
What you mean is not like that?
You're actually right. So what I was trying to say is that it would be Wizards Nets in the first round, and then you're right. It would be that.
Yeah.
And then whoever wins that would get
the 8th spot.
They would get the 76ers.
Yeah, exactly.
Which that would suck for the Hornets,
the Wizard or the Hornets. Wherever I mean, from the Celtics,
like the Celtics can put up a more decent fight, but the Hornets, I'm like, fuck, you guys got to deal with Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris. That's a bitch. Man, I might just break his hand again. What you got to say, Enzo? Who do you think will make it out of the Boston Celtics versus the Wizards?
No comment.
Why, bro? Why can't you choose a team?
Fuck Boston. That's why.
So I'm just
saying then why don't you go Wizards?
Because fuck the Wizards too. I really care less about those teams, to be honest. You ask me about the Hornets, I want the Hornets to win. But Wizards, I don't like Russell Westbrook. And
dude, did you hear what your
and it's
brother...
not that I don't
Hold on. Now that you're saying that your brother put a speculation on the chat that the Lakers might get him, what'd you think about that?
Nah.
That the Lakers might bring him next year.
Westbrook?
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's a strong possibility.
He even confirmed it on the pod. Speak your truth now, Enzo.
I think so.
I don't know. I don't think he'd be a good fit here. Because LeBron's like... Unless LeBron's like for real going to be third fiddle now.
I don't think Russell Westbrook necessarily comes here to be like
he wants to keep averaging triple doubles, bro.
But I think you're coming to a good team to do that,
and you can't do that averaging. You can't average a triple double.
I think he still average 10 points, get his 10 points here, all that shit, bro.
He's gonna be trying to do that every game, just 10 points, and
10 points, 10 assists. Yeah, I think he can get his and then make the rest of the team eat.
But he's not that type of player.
How is he not the type of player?
His assists aren't like. It's not like.
Look at what happened in the Rockets.
It's not like.
But wait up. In the Rockets, that's a whole different thing.
He had a couple triple doubles.
In the Rockets, you had 2 ball handlers there. But I feel like with LeBron,
you had 2 ball handlers in OKC and he did it.
Who was the other ball handler?
KD.
But he averaged triple double after KD left.
Nah.
Yeah. He averaged KD after KD. Yeah, man.
He was a double machine when KD was there.
Yeah, but triple double was after KD left.
Who knows? I don't know. Look it up. I can tell you that I don't like the guy like that to be like, yeah, bro, you're right.
So you think he's gonna become a Laker?
I don't think so, bro. I think Chris Paul will become a Laker before he does.
Really, Chris Paul?
Isn't he on a 1-year contract?
Do you think the Suns are gonna let him go?
Money talks, my boy. He been dipping on teams left and right. Money talks.
I know he's been dipping on teams.
So if you don't think
we really follow the paper trades, we getting traded left and right. He hasn't technically hit free agency in a while.
Okay, so this is a free agent year though, because he's on last year's contract.
It's true. I just want to clarify that he hasn't been moving.
You're right, but I mean,
was traded.
They look at him like a moving.
Interesting though, as a point guard for the Lakers.
I would rather see him than
Then Schroeder?
Then
No.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
I
Westbrook.
totally agree with you there. I am not I'm just saying when I was talking
Even
about
though
Listen,
Westbrook,
it's just an
Even though he's
interesting-
older, I think he's a better plug-in than Russell.
yes, Westbrook I just think is a good option. I'm saying that would be out there. The Lakers would explore if it came down to it. I think so.
I just feel like Russell is too athletic for his own good. To where he's getting to an age where you need to simmer that down and
Needs
figure
those-
out other
need-
ways to
Needs those roids, bro.
them PDs.
Allegedly.
HGH,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
TRT.
I mean, how does he come back so fast? This guy's had the same knee injury, I think, as Derrick Rose.
TRT.
Jordan money
TRT.
to Adidas money.
TRT Westbrook.
Illuminati.
Is that crazy? Look in his
Let's-
face.
let-
It's the TRT running
let's-
through his
Chris Paul
veins.
has he has 2 years, 2 seasons
Just
left.
kidding.
Who?
CP3.
One more season left then?
Two more seasons?
He has this season and then one more, or he
Yes,
signed an
2 seasons.
extension.
It says he still has 2 seasons left on the 4-year.
You see, that's old because that was
The
last
Rockets
year.
gave him in 2008.
2008.
My bad, 2018.
Byron's out of it, bro. So in 2018 is 1920. Yeah.
And it was a 4-year
so,
contract.
Yeah,
So
so
this
this
is-
year.
this is-
This year.
this is-
Yeah,
yeah, he's a free agent this
Enzo's
year.
right.
So 4th time in 5 seasons. Let me see.
Katie left. He averaged it the year Katie left then.
Free agent 2022.
Yeah, so this is the last year. And
This
then
is
next
last
year,
Yeah.
yeah, he'd be a free agent.
That'd be interesting, though. That's a good hypothetical, Enzo.
And he's currently 35 years
It's not
of
bad,
age.
though. He's taking care of himself.
Oh yeah.
Que busca Bobicho.
And it's not like the Lakers
to
would
see.
ride him hard either.
Pause.
I like that. Pause.
Pausa. All right.
Ah, man. This was pulling up the history. Look, man.
All right. So when did
Huh.
KD leave? Fuck.
He's like, now we got
Let me check that. Let me check that.
His reaction was fuck.
All right. So he left. He started there 2016, 17.
That's irrelevant, bro.
It's irrelevant, bro.
16, 17.
2016. Yeah.
So before that, Enzo, he did not average a triple double. Yo, before that,
Oh my god.
before that, when Kevin Durant played for the OKC Thunder and he played alongside Russell Westbrook,
Mauricio, that's irrelevant.
he did not.
Oh my god.
Next question.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Oh, such pure joy. Oh my god, it was hilarious.
The relevance of the irrelevance.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right, so we established though,
Established
right?
that.
Like he basically started doing a triple double when KD left.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I was wrong.
So all right. So the
irrelevant.
next thing we're going to the other side of the bracket now, and Lakers are now officially in
The
the play-in
play-in
tournament
tournament,
on
yeah.
Wednesday against the
Because the
Warriors.
Nuggets were scared,
So
bro.
can I give my theory on this?
Go for it.
My narrative theory is
Nuggets are scared.
that not even that. That the Lakers are okay. So if you're the last time that the lowest seed made it to the finals all the way, presuming that the Lakers make it all the way, would be this year, right? But the last time that anybody made that was the '95 Rockets. And if the Lakers were to do that, what kind of hype would that put around LeBron as far as taking his team to the championship under the circumstances, and how goated would he get, or would he become the GOAT then? And that's what I feel like the narrative is pushing towards. Because like last year was like, damn, LeBron's going to the bubble. Damn, LeBron leads his team to the bubble. It was like hell of a narrative.
Well, if he were to do it, he would get his 5th ring, which now puts him in the conversation with Kobe.
Shit.
I'm just being real.
I
'Cause
think
like,
it already puts him in the conversation with Jordan.
like people are gonna.
Yeah.
Because honestly, this is what I would say in the conversation with Jordan. Because 5 and you're going into 5 into a three-peat. And then
yeah, because this team's only gonna get better next year.
right, they should load up like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like it put them over the top as far as and it sucks to say that. I don't know, a lot of people are gonna look at me crazy, but it's just like, bro, even the other stat that he even posted today, averaging 25 points in the last 17 seasons, Jordan dropped off on his 12th season. And I think he played a total of 14, if I'm mistaken, or 13.
Yeah.
So LeBron, since he was 18 or 19, came in the league averaging 25 points. And has held that standard, going back to what you said last week, has stayed consistent 17 years. And then the first time he gets injured, you see the value in him when his team, well, you saw it twice in both injuries. The grind pull, having us in first place, to dropping us out of the fucking playoff picture his first year here, So.
Yeah, no.
Irrelevant. This is Anthony Davis' team.
He already said it too at the end of the final.
No, I'm just fucking with y'all.
He said it was Anthony Davis' team.
No, I'm just fucking with
Numbers don't
y'all.
show it, though.
I just want to say that shit. I believe
booty
that
tickled
next
because we did it on him.
season they really got to retool. But what we really got to focus on right now, first and foremost, is the Warriors, because I feel like the Lakers are equipped to defend Steph Curry. Because we have a shitload of guards, you know what I mean? I think you slap Taylor Horton Tucker as much as you can on that boy. Just because. But at the same time, it's like, what I hate about this, I feel like it's going to be one of those games where it's like,
someone can get injured because it's going to be too intense.
It's going to be one of those games where Curry's going to get a lot of calls.
You read my mind.
4-point bombs.
That's why I
type
said
shit.
you can't put him on there.
I was about to say, I love THT, but it's like being the rookie is like, fuck, I can't do that. He's going to have limited minutes on him.
Well, it's his second year, so.
But still, he's going to have the respect of the refs like that.
I would say put Dennis and KCP
the most, yeah.
Rotate
Caruso on him too.
Yeah, I think the majority of the time, I think Caruso's going to be guarding him.
Probably.
Because Caruso's the one that runs around everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So,
he knows how to read the picks for the most part, I feel.
But it just sucks that you can't stop him. You have to contain him.
Yeah.
What I do like is that
And once he gets hot, he gets
KCP
hot.
normally takes on these really hard, like powerful guards. So I feel like he could take on Steph Curry for the majority of the time and
But
tire
what do you
him
think
out.
he's going to take him on for? I never saw
point is,
Curry as a powerful.
You got to No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that KCP's used to more powerful people. And the reason that being is that Curry, you're gonna have to just be on him the whole time, pick him up full court as soon as he picks up the ball, type of shit.
I don't see the Lakers doing that. I see the only player that's gonna do full court is gonna be Caruso. When he's in the game, he'll play him full
Whoever's
court.
gonna guard him, I feel like.
But they're gonna pick him up from half court.
At least half court. But even then, it's like you guys better be on it because it's like I feel like Steve Kerr's gonna be like, bro, you need to make that shot this week, this game.
What you guys think is gonna happen?
And think about this. This is ESPN
Where's the
exclusive game here in LA.
How much I was getting tickets?
LeBron versus Curry, bro.
Well, it depends how healthy LeBron is. Because we did see that he re-aggravated his injury.
He said he was fine.
Well, we'll see.
Compared to the other day when he was like, nah, but it's go time, bro. This is one and done right here.
Oh,
obviously, I know that if they lose, they would play the winner of the Grizzlies and Spurs, but you still don't want to put yourself in that position.
Oh shit!
I mean, they would just play the Jazz,
what you got, Enzo?
though.
266, 321, 322.
To go to pay for the ticket.
Fuck, yo.
He's trying to get tickets to the game.
501. Damn, these are not bad.
You gonna get your COVID test?
Fuck yeah, I'll get COVID test for this. Damn, these are expensive up here though. Where I like to sit is in the PR section.
Premier?
700. Fuck.
Yeah, so
Finals finals play-in home game round 2.
Yeah, and I want to address what you were saying, Manny, about the Lakers. I mean, Nuggets being scared, but it's not just the Nuggets.
Bro,
the
they're
Clippers, they played the worst
Oh yeah,
team
they
against
lost the last
Rockets,
2 games
and
to avoid us as well.
they set down all their starters.
Finals finals home game to be determined.
Here's the
is
other thing: have the
$600.
Clippers established enough chemistry? You know,
I think
If these tickets are already up for sale, that means that they know something we don't.
What do you mean?
Finals.
Oh, those tickets are always on sale, bro. Always.
it's in case they make it.
Especially the season ticket holders, they get all those tickets already included in their package, bro.
That's in case they make it.
The Houston Rockets don't have that in their package right now. Bro.
Because they're eliminated from the playoffs.
So they don't say that then.
If you look at the beginning of the season, every team has it.
If you
Every
look at your
fucking team.
face, you sound crazy.
Every team has it until they're eliminated to the playoffs. And then
I
obviously
want to
they can't
watch.
host
Who's
it.
gonna take me to watch on Andre Bukele?
Andre Bukele. What are you talking about?
Opera.
This motherfucker. But yeah. So now we got
That's that song from Step Brothers.
now that this whole thing is going on with the Lakers. If they win, they get the Suns. If they lose and they have to go into that other
Just
game, they can most likely go up against
Let's just go to the Jazz.
the Utah Jazz. You know what I mean?
Either one, I'm fine with. Even if they face the Jazz, I know they win it. If they face the Suns, I know they win it.
Utah Jazz is definitely a more challenging thing too, especially because of the crowd in Utah are way different than Phoenix. Phoenix is filled with Laker fans. Utah is not.
I don't doubt it, bro. I don't doubt the Lakers against those teams, bro.
I don't doubt them either, bro. I just don't underestimate the opponent. The Suns, like I said last week, the Suns, I don't see them as a overall team. They have a great backcourt, but the way that we're built is not going to sustain. But
We beat them.
when it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's a different story. Utah Jazz got depth.
beat them too.
Utah Jazz have length and all that. So, I mean, we looked it up. We didn't wipe the series on them either, though. You know, they beat us twice. So you can't underestimate this team. You know,
One was these games though.
February 24th,
That's
April
all during
17th,
injuries.
April 19th.
LeBron and AD weren't even there, bro. So the one we beat them on, that's when we had our team back, bro.
Let's look that up because February 24th, I recall Lakers being healthy.
AD was out.
LeBron, 28 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, AD was out during that time. Right now, we're talking about a healthy Lakers, bro.
I would call them 75% Lakers. Would you
So
not
in
agree?
this game, the Jazz did not have Mitchell.
They can't hear that, right?
Doesn't look like they had.
La música.
Doesn't look like they had anything else.
they can't hear that. This song's been on replay, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, notice it.
It's been on replay for like the
Been
past.
hearing Limbe,
69
Limbe,
minutes.
Limbe.
So my whole thing is that I just think we just can't underestimate any of these opponents, you know, because when I compare last year,
underestimate them, but it's just
when I compare last year to this year, I don't see it being 5-game series. These series can go from 6 to 7 games really easily.
No.
We have no home court advantage. We're working from the bottom this year, and I know that the
And
team.
we were before we got hurt.
The Lakers
were
are
we not
are-
a good road team.
I'm not saying that they're not, but we just can't underestimate anybody.
We're not
bro.
a road
and the
team.
fact that we're coming into this place injured,
What was our record? We were actually worse at home when the Lakers
even this
started
year,
this season.
even this year, I understand that. But what I'm trying to say is that we still can't underestimate that. The Utah Jazz, I think they have a full capacity crowd now.
Only place I would
They're
worry
hostile
about.
environment
only
compared
place
to the-
no,
the-
fuck
the-
that.
the
Only
Phoenix.
place I would worry about playing that's not in LA would be Portland. That's where I'm scared of playing at. Because the
To me, it's
Lakers.
Portland and Utah. Those two, because their crowds are very, very
Yeah, but Utah, I
intense.
feel like we can beat Utah. our team can beat Utah. They don't have Donovan Mitchell.
Yes, they do.
He's back?
Yes, he's been back.
How's he playing?
I mean, they're the first seed.
I mean, that's because the record's been holding through. How is he playing, though?
Even when he was out, they maintained that though.
Yeah, but you have to look at schedule. Did they have an easy schedule in that stretch? Because the Lakers sure as hell didn't.
But you got to figure out when he got injured before you're looking
It
at
was
that.
more or less around this time when they had those back-to-back games against each other. That's when it was.
Yeah, they played the Timberwolves, the
Rockets,
Kings, bro.
and
Come
the
on,
Suns,
bro.
and the Raptors.
Bro, all easy teams, bro.
But you know what's funny?
You like how I said that, huh?
But you know
Look
what's
at the
funny?
schedule, huh?
But you know what's funny though? The Lakers have struggled against all these scrappy teams as well.
Lakers, but that's what, bro. Everybody shows up to play against the Lakers, bro. It's primetime television. You know your cousin's gonna watch it because if you're playing on the team, you know everybody's watching.
But look, all these things are no excuses for the Lakers to
but
not
it's a
take.
reality of it.
For the Lakers to, but it's still not an excuse for the
talking
Lakers.
about two of our biggest stars were injured.
Yeah, but it's still
Plus, there was a lot of
20 plus games.
Plus, there was a lot of COVID
and their
protocol.
stars were injured.
They have a
And
better
you got
coach.
Kuzma, who also got
You know what I mean?
injured.
And
Like,
Better role players.
Definitely, man. I'm just saying both teams are gonna be at
Not
full
the-
strength.
not having the pressure of having
so
to
we'll see what
repeat.
happens if the Lakers do lose this playoff game.
Not having the pressure and having to repeat. That's pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like playing like that and then knowing that your stars are down. How much pressure does that apply to your role players? To your coaching staff? Knowing that you had a guy like LeBron and Anthony Davis that you can rely on, and then they both go down.
and then shooters out on COVID
And then,
protocol.
on some bullshit protocol.
No, I'm not dating.
I can't wait for June 15 because if that shit still applies then, protocol and all that bullshit, bro.
Gone.
That shit fucking hurt the Lakers for 10 games. Or 6. How many games
Yeah.
is he out?
It was like a good 10 games.
Like those gimmies that you're talking about, if Dennis would have been in those games,
They would have changed it.
different story, bro. Personnel, bro.
And plus, also too, we got Drummond now.
yeah.
bro,
So-
I
now that- so-
personally,
Like,
I don't,
dude,
I don't
I
think he's a
just-
good
So now that we're
pickup.
back to health and we got
What?
the Warriors, you guys.
How many fucking passes did LeBron give him the last game that fumbled?
Because he hasn't built that chemistry with him.
It's not even that, bro. He's
I
giving
think
them
Marcus.
dimes,
I think
bro.
Marcus is also
showing how
he's about to get his minutes up.
Bro, you saw how many dimes he got? Matthews, KCP. It's like, look, young fella, this how you do it type shit.
I'm a champion.
Well,
Marc Gasol's a champion.
that's why a lot of people are arguing that Marc Gasol should start for the finals instead
Drummond,
of Drummond.
I give Drummond rebounds.
We have a lot of way to go before the finals, buddy.
Drummond rebounds. He's
well,
good
for
at
the playoffs,
rebounds.
sorry. I'm just saying, for the playoffs, it should be Marc Gasol starting over Drummond. A lot of people are arguing for that.
And I agree. I honestly,
Because he
I'm
has
gonna be honest
playoff
with you guys.
experience.
It doesn't matter really who starts. To me, it's who's in the last five. It's the last five, and really who you're really giving the minutes to. You can have German start. That's cool. That's fine. But is Gasol gonna get the minutes, and is he gonna be in the crucial moments when it really matters? Who's gonna really get those minutes? That's
Crunch
really
time.
matters, I
Crunch
think,
time.
because
Especially that
those
Gasol can
lineups-
get you that three, and he can get you a bucket
those
under the
lineups
rim.
matter because there's certain
Well,
players that
he's most lethal right now with
there's
his
certain
passes.
there's certain
though.
players that they don't. The first 5 minutes they don't give you that.
That's what sucks about watching Marc Gasol ride the bench in those little games where we were losing, because everybody was standing around, and if Mark would have been in there, he's diming everybody off.
Yeah.
He gets his
He
players
looks
more
like-
involved and stuff.
When,
No,
well,
his passes are good, man.
he's gonna bust some Jokic shit.
No, and and
'Cause
also
that's what he
he's
was
in the
doing.
paint, and they see a big guy in the paint. Get that guy because he can score easily. So he attracts other pieces, and it's easier dimes, like you're saying, very easily. He pulls
It's
pulls
just
on
in
the
the
defensive
beginning.
end.
I feel like he didn't know how to make him. He couldn't fit in the beginning.
Yeah, he the chemistry was in there.
But now I feel I think Marc Gasol plays better angry
Yeah.
or with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, the pressure.
Yeah, I
Because
think-
now that you brought up, because when we started the season, there was no other big
and then
besides
he
him.
was mad too that he wasn't net, like
Yeah, he lost his minutes, to Drummond.
and all that. So it's like
Yeah.
every time he was in there, it's like I'm gonna show.
Yeah,
Badly.
now he's got to prove it.
All right, so the next thing is that Kobe got inducted into the Hall of Fame this weekend, and it started with his daughter and his wife receiving the jacket on Friday, and then it moved into like the whole other ceremony where they actually accept the award. And Michael Jordan presented the award to Vanessa and everything. And I think
thought
it was
Michael
a very
Jordan was gonna speak.
he didn't. He did. You didn't think he was?
I thought he wasn't speak. He didn't.
No, he just introduced her, right?
He
Okay.
just walked to the stage.
Yeah. So I thought it was a very very impactful moment to see Vanessa up there to show also and also show her strong demeanor up there, you know, after everything that's gone on. And the one thing that I just seen off of her Instagram is that, you know, and that I do like genuinely find joy in is that she's still living life and enjoying life with her daughters and all that. And to be able to come back and do this, I'm pretty sure it's super hard, you know, but at the same time, it's like, it's everything she sacrificed for Kobe for, you know what I mean? Throughout their relationship and throughout his career, like all the sacrifices he made while he was training and all that, it was for that moment.
Yeah, she had one point in the speech where she said she asked Kobe why would he sacrifice himself and his body so much to play, and his response to her was, "What about the person that paid to go watch me and they saved up all their money for just that game?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "I gotta show off."
Or it was their first time watching me. They
yeah.
said.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
I try not to be teary, man, but that was a very emotional. Like, I was like, damn, bro. Like, I still can't. Like, it's kind of like, damn, he's really not here. Like,
Did you guys see the sky that day?
It's the what?
Did you guys see the sky that day?
Nah, man. What'd you see?
It's the same type of vibe that day that he left.
Mm-hmm.
Or like gloomy.
Yeah, it was gloomy that day. I was tripping out. Like I was like, dog, he's watching this shit. You know, he's for sure here with us, sharing this moment with everybody in Cali, because that sky was like it was a trip. And then when I left the shop after finished my day of work, I'm driving on Ventura and I'm looking at this and at the sky, and I could see like one of the most beautiful sunsets we got for so far this year was this last Saturday. If you were out looking at the skies and the clouds, bro, you could see how beautiful that shit was looking, bro.
I mean, I'm sorry, but unfortunately, someone committed arson in the Pacific Palisades. So wherever you were in the valley, it kind of might have been very shitty, actually.
Nah, but like it still created a fucking sick ass sky, bro. Like because the fire happened, but I think it was already managed by like the evening.
Hell no, bro.
Yeah,
I was
still
going
no,
on.
dog.
Still
I was
going on right
No, but I'm saying like
I
it
was on Reseda at around the time we were texting about the shoes, bro. And it was disgusting in Reseda, bro.
I know, and that's
even
why
in Northridge, it was horrible, bro.
I was on Ventura, bro, and it's weird because Sunland is like all the way up Vernon, right?
Pacific Palisades, yeah. But your shop is on White
Ventura.
Oak, huh? The White Oak, though.
Yeah.
So I
No,
noticed
I'm
that.
on Lindley.
But it's that back there. I
But
noticed
where
that.
I took a photo. Watch, this is where it looks crazy. Watch.
I'm just saying, like that. Depending on where you were, that shit was bad. Cause I remember lowering the window to
what's
get my
crazy?
Starbucks, and I was like,
Dude, I opened the door of my
wind,
car
bro.
today. The ashes still fell.
fuck.
That was
same
crazy
here,
to me.
wind,
Man, I
bro.
hate it when it's someone committing arson too.
No
bro.
wonder there was ashes.
Yeah, it's because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, also, what happened this Saturday, guys,
Manny.
at UFC 262?